Hello, I am Megan, and we are doing a talk show today called The Fame and the Fire. And so our first interviewers is Beatty and Montag. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, I have a couple of questions for you guys, and I would like you to answer them. So, first of all, how are you guys doing?
Very well.
Good.
Nice not being burnt
You
to a
guys
crisp.
friends yet? How do you feel being back from the dead?
It's very, very nice. Not burned to a crisp.
Yep, you guys friends yet?
Sorry about that, man.
Okay, so Montag, your first question is, did you feel happy about your life after you read a book or when you met Clarice?
Honestly, I really wouldn't know because with everything going on between dealing with Beatty, just really, honestly, it made me happier after reading the book because it made me understand that there's more and life shouldn't be the way it is.
Okay. So, going off of the book subject, Beatty, have you ever read a book?
I would rather not answer that one.
No?
No.
That was suspicious there.
That's a no.
Okay, if you could find out what happened to Clarice, would you? Like, if she died or if she's still alive, like, what happened? Would you find out?
Yeah, I actually want to know what happened. She kind of put everything in perspective and made me realize maybe reading a book isn't such a bad thing. Another topic that I'd like to know is, did you have anything to do with it?
No, I did not. Promise.
Yeah, a little bit of suspicion going on there. You're not doing too hot, Beatty. I mean, you got a lot of suspicion put on you. Alright, was there anything else you wanted to be before you became a fireman, Beatty?
Well, my father was a fireman. So not really. I wanted to be like my father. When I became chief, I was very happy.
Does any fire have any more purpose than just burning books? Like, is fire more important in a different way, or is it just to burn the books? Montag.
I really wouldn't know because the only time I've experienced having fire is pretty much when I have to sit there and burn the books. But I still feel like there's more meaning to fire than just destruction.
Beatty, do you have anything to add? Like, what is fire to you? Is it just to burn the books?
Yes. That's what fire is.
It's
The only use of it. There ain't much for it.
Okay. Did you feel any remorse after the lady killed herself in the fire with her books?
No.
No.
I've dealt with that before, and it isn't really something that bothers me.
No.
It's just something that happens in my field. Just gotta live with it.
And Montag, we saw that you were pretty upset about it. You didn't go to work the next day, and Beatty came to your house, and you had kind of a mental breakdown there.
That is very true. And around that time, I was feeling there was more to this than just burning books. Basically, being told what to do and wanting to experience new things. That maybe it's not about burning books or taking lives. Maybe there's more to knowing more about what's going on in the world and how things work.
Okay. So, Montag, how did you plan to overthrow the government with the ban on books, and did you have a plan, or was it just kind of, I'm going to wing it and hope for the best?
Mainly wing it and hope for the best, but when I started to realize and when I found out that the book I read was part of the Bible, I knew there's something there that would more overthrow the government than what they're giving off.
So you were just kind of winging it, hoping for the best, and knew you'd possibly die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beatty, how do you feel about him learning that he was trying to make books legal again?
I don't really like it. You have a job for a reason, and we're supposed to hold through on that. And his father was a firefighter, and his father before his father was a firefighter. So I feel like he should have still believed, but that Clarice woman, she was bad to him. She did some bad things.
So you believe that Clarice was a bad influence on him?
Very.
Yeah. And you think he broke the tradition of not being a firefighter?
Well, he did.
Being a
partially
firefighter,
break-
but
yes,
you know,
he
breaking
did.
the tradition of knowing where he's supposed to be.
Yes, he broke that tradition.
Okay, so Beatty, do you think, do you believe that books have no point, or do you think that like they at one point bettered the society of, or do you just think they were like pointless?
I believe that books were destructive to people being happy. Books didn't make everybody happy. Books were very controversial. And people, they learned to live without the controversy. And now, it'd be very hard to go back to that society. And I'm very glad that books are gone. Because I'm living a very happy life. I mean, I got walls of TVs. That's all I need. Enjoyment. I got everything I need.
So you think the world is better now than what it was when it had the books?
Yes.
Montag, how do you feel about there not being books? I mean, I know we already understand your point of view a little bit, but what do you want to add to it?
There's not really more what I could add. It's more like people don't understand books. People think books are trying to control the world, such as Baby here. But there's a guy named Faber that you will understand more later, but he basically put more things into perspective like Clarice did. There's more to books. There's a lot out there. Fire was supposed to be dangerous, yes, but then instead of creating them, the firefighters like me and him were, we put them out. But nowadays, with everything going on, the government sees books as bad, so they basically had us destroy them and set fire to houses, didn't care who was in them, and we basically committed murder.
I like that point of view. Okay, just a couple more questions. Beatty, how do you feel about the mechanical hound? Like, what are your views? Like, what is it for? Explain it for us.
The mechanical hound is a killing machine, and it's very good. You can use it to find things, to take out nuisances. The mechanical hound is built for many things.
Now, is this the mechanical hound?
Yes, this is the mechanical hound. And the mechanical hound has many...
Just going after Montag.
Yeah, it was programmed to do that. We did that. We did go and program his scent and do it because I wanted to scare him off from
I
reading
think
the
you
books.
successfully did it.
Yes. The mechanical hound has many uses and it's very beneficial.
Okay, last question. This one's for Montag. Do you think saving the Bible was smart, or do you think it was maybe a bad idea?
Beatty would see it as a bad idea, but then, in my point of view, it would be kind of the best thing, because yes, I didn't understand what it was at first until I was being chased and I met people who figured out what it was. And now that's good to know, because that kind of basically is how we would really fix things. Knowing what it was like, basically how to put the world back on track.
And if I remember correctly, you have memorized part of the Bible somewhere in there.
Yeah.
That's why you're an essential part to the group that you're in.
Yes. They're a good group of guys, but the few, I know there's more people out there, more like us, not like Beatty, who actually, like Clarice, like Faber, we're all there, we're just different parts of the world, and eventually our group should be bigger in creating a new society where fire we put out instead of create.
Alright. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting us.
You want to take your mechanical hound with you?
Yes.
You don't want it attached to the book lovers? Okay, so next up we have some book lovers. We're gonna call out Faber and Clarice. Nice to meet you. Hello. So, same thing as Brady and Montag. I'm gonna ask you guys a couple of questions. You'll go to the fire their favorite. Okay, so Clarice, how much, or how did you learn so much? Like, how are you so smart in what you do?
Well, my family, they talk to me a lot, and I listen to worse than them.
Okay. Favor, why did you trust Montag so much with the fact that you had books and that you were an English teacher?
Well, I saw something in him. I didn't really know right away. So I wanted to see how he would react or talk to me. I wanted to see how he would react. I wasn't expecting him to call me. I wasn't sure. I handed him a piece of paper with my number, but I figured he would just throw it away. I couldn't say there was a whole lot of trust in the beginning, but later I had more trust in him than almost anybody else.
Now, were you scared when you gave him your number? Were you scared that he was gonna turn you into the fire department?
I was worried, but he did it. So that's yeah.
Okay. So Clarice, have you ever read any books, and if so, why?
Well, no, I haven't read any books about it alone.
Was there a reason you like to read books?
Just to learn more about the world.
So, Faber, how long have you known that something didn't seem right in this society? Like, how long have you known that it was a little off?
I knew when it was a little off when they started to ban books and firing all the English teachers and destroying, putting more TVs and having more people who won't talk to each other. I knew something was wrong, and then now I look and it looks like I'm staring at millions of drones just walking around.
So you knew when the world started to become more technology instead of books and stuff?
Yes.
Alright. Clarice, why did you start talking to Montag? Why did you wait at the corner for him?
I felt that he needed help. Not really. It's not like someone I felt I should talk to. He was always there, and he seemed surprisingly interesting.
So you're just a random guy you chose to talk to, just thought it'd be fun.
Of course.
Alright. Have you ever turned someone into the fireman to protect yourself? Faber?
I will not answer that question.
No.
No.
You're a little suspicious. No answer?
No answer.
Alright. Clarice, how do you think people see you? Like, what do you think people think when they see you?
Certainly a crazy person. As my uncle says, if you're 17, you must be crazy.
I agree with him.
So that's how you think people you? They think you they see you as a little bit crazy?
Definitely more than little.
How do you think mom and dad saw you?
Well, probably a little bit crazy, but maybe more than crazy, if you understand.
Makes sense.
It's kind of hard to explain.
I understand. Couple more questions. Favor, how did you find out about the people on the railroads? How did you know they were there? Are you a part of their group or?
I knew there was people out there because they're mainly all old teachers from different schools. The only reason why I know about the railroad track was because it used to be used. It used to be used by trains to travel and do load stuff. More technology stopped the train, and I knew that police and firemen won't go out there.
So you just knew it was a safe spot from people before everything became technology?
Yes.
Alright. I think that is everything I have for you guys.
Right.
So it was nice talking with you guys.
Nice to talk to you too.
Yes, nothing.
And I guess I'll see you guys later.
Yes, goodbye.
Well, that's the end of our show. And hope you guys have a great night. Bye!